Hi guys, it's the ex-church girl, Sophia. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I am winding down. I plan on moving within the next couple of weeks or so. So I have packing boxes in here and I may do a vlog on this. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I'm getting ready to move on to a new venture. This house has been a blessing to me. I bless it. I bless it for the new owners. I bless it with more favor and wisdom to come in here. More peaceful nights, more joyous nights, more love, more happiness. All the blessings that this house gave me, I leave it, I double it, I bless it for the new owners. And again, if you've listened to me for a while, if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. My diamonds are here. I came up with that name out of something that, like you go through things, it's tough. You get clarity, and all that has to do with being a diamond, like diamond in the rough. Like you go through something and you come out shining and sparkly and better than you were before. And that's what I really want to promote over here on my channel. This is not so much entertainment. It's like chit chat talks like that. And yeah, and I want my subscriber count to keep growing. So if you're just passing through listening, please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like button so that people can hear more of my content and see more of what I'm talking about over here. I'm a mature woman. I'm 50 plus years old. Not ashamed to say that anymore. I'm very thankful to be here, very blessed to be here, very humble. Not humble, I'll tell you about that word humble later, but very honored and pleased to be here at this age and sharing my wisdom here. And I think as a mature woman, I have a responsibility to share my wisdom on this channel. So come on over and listen to Auntie and see what I'm talking about over here on this channel. But today, like I said, I'm blessing this home. This home has given me many nights of restful sleep, many nights of joy, many nights of peace. I'm getting emotional thinking about it. This home has been, this actually was my first home here in Georgia. And it was built in 2018 from the ground up. I saw the transformation, like the groundbreaking, and it was very, very exciting for me. And I always say, if you're a renter, act like you're a homeowner. And I'm not saying be fake about it, but I'm saying genuinely treat your apartment like a home. Treat it like it's yours. Like, I don't understand why people mess up where they live at. Like, you throwing trash outside where you live at in that complex, but you live there. So when you drive in and out, you have to look at the trash that you just threw on the ground. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. And it doesn't honor your space. When you have a space, you honor it by taking care of it. And yeah, that goes for your body too. Yes, yes, yes. Don't forget that too. And you honor a space by keeping it clean. You honor a space by, cooking your favorite meals. Like, for me, I used to say when my son was living here with his family, I told him, I said, I don't allow arguments in my house because I don't want that negative energy floating through it. And then I would, that's why a lot of times I burn my candles, I spray my house, and I always say, if you be good to something, it'll be good to you too. So this house has brought me a lot of comfort, and keeping it clean, cooking your favorite foods in it, taking care of each room. Like, we always want to go on vacation and feel like your vacation spot should be a place away from home, but it shouldn't be home. Home should be that place you come to, you're like, ooh, woosah. You relax and you're comfortable there. You feel safe there. And that's what your home should be, even if it's an apartment. And I always say, treat that apartment well. Take care of it. Keep it clean. Again, like, you can go to Family Dollar, Dollar General, and get products for your home to clean. And also, when you have an apartment or house, keep the front clean. Don't let paper pile up out front. Even if you have clutter, go through it and deal with it. I know a lot of time people don't like to deal with the clutter, but store it in bags until you just take one bag at a time and get rid of it. Take one bag at a time and get rid of it. And because clutter adds to chaos. You can't find anything. You don't know where you buy. You constantly rebuying things that you may have 3 and 4 of already, but you don't know what the other 3 or 4 are. So it just keeps, keeps its hand in your pockets too, in case you didn't know that. And just take care of what you got. And then I always say, when you leave an apartment, leave it spick and span. I always loved my apartment spick and span because I knew that at some point I wanted to be a homeowner. At some point, I knew that my mindset had to change before I even got the house. And that even comes with wealth. A lot of times we want to be wealthy, but do we have the mindset to be wealthy? Are we still cussing and reacting to everything? A lot of times you just have to take that key and lock this part right here. And sometimes we just have to toss the key out of the window while we're driving because you can't respond and react to everything. Sometimes no response is the best response. I know it's hard sometimes. I know it just ain't like that all the time. Auntie, but you don't understand. I do understand. Sometimes you don't have to respond to everything. Because sometimes when you shut it down, it cuts off the whole narrative. Everything is just like you just cut it. Because it just saves you a lot of time, energy, and just, being upset and make your blood pressure go up. Like some stuff just shouldn't be, everything is not a battle. I always used to say that. That's one of my favorite quotes. Everything is not a battle. Everything is not a battle. And just get that in your head that everything shouldn't be a battle, okay? So I just want to come on real quick and update you all on the new move. This is my second move in a couple of years. I've been here since 2018. I was living in Union City previously, and I'm in the suburb of Atlanta now. I'm not actually in Atlanta, but I'm in the suburb of Atlanta. I want to say exactly where, but I'm in a suburb of Atlanta, and this area has been nice. It's been good to me. I had great neighbors and all that, even though the ones across the street with the fancy cars got evicted 2 weeks ago. Yeah. So, people, we've got to do better. We've got to do better. But all in all, this 2,340 square foot home has been good to me, and I'm very thankful and grateful. And in the course of a day, I make it a point to say thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm grateful. Thank you. I say thank you several times a day, and I wake up saying thank you, universe, for waking me up this morning. I say thank you. And even though I'm not a religious person anymore, I still know that higher power up there and around me. I don't just point to the sky because I know the universe is this big circle of love and protection. And I think if we just point to the sky, we make it like it's only up there. No, the universe is big and round. It protects us. It's around us. It's above. It's below. As above, so below. It forms this protective layer around us. So I always say thank you, universe, because I feel like when you say a God, you're putting something into a box, and the universe is not a box. It's not a box. And it's just my way to say thank you. This is my homage to my home for since 2018. It's been a ride. It's been a thrill. And I look forward to new ventures elsewhere. And people say, are you attached to your home? No, that's another thing. People don't get attached to your home. Don't get attached to your home because this is brick and mortar. This is just brick and mortar. This is just brick and mortar. And when you get attached to it, it's like, oh, you can't get rid of it, and oh, blah, 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 blah. No, you can get rid of it. You can, don't be at the point where you can't say, oh, it's been my home. Then get on to something new. Then you're a stagnant person if you can't move on from one thing to another. Move on. When it's time to move on, the universe will tell you it's time to move on. And you'll know it's time to move on. You'll feel it's time to move on. So don't get too attached to a house. You should be able to sell a house at any moment, any time, any place, anywhere. Like, you should just be able to with no problems, okay? You may get emotional about it because that was your space for X number of years, but you should also be able to know that there are bigger and better things out there for you. That's it. That's all. just want to come in real quick and say that. And again, follow me here on this channel. I will be posting every Sunday. I just had to hop up out of my quick nap and put together another video. I did one before this one. So if you didn't get a chance to watch it, go back and watch that one. It's on parenting. That P word that everybody thinks they can do. I went in on that one, okay? But thanks, guys, for watching. If you have a video topic you'd like for me to discuss, please list it below, and I'll talk about it. So see you in the next video, Diamonds. If nobody told you today they love you, I love you, and I love you, and I pray that you receive all of the favor, blessings, and abundance that you are hoping for. See you in the next video, Diamonds. Love you all. Peace and blessings.